Hi students, we have learned Pythagoras theorem related to that properties as well as application of Pythagoras theorem and Apollonius theorem. Based on that application and Apollonius theorem, exercise 2.2 is given in the textbook. From that, some examples I am going to show you here. Now when we are solving the example, as I have told, for each example, if figure is given, then no need to draw the given figure. But if figure is not given, then we have to draw analytical figure. From the figure given to prove and solution or proof. This way we have to write for all the example. But now here I am going to show solution or proof for each and every examples. So now let us start. First example. I will read first example. In triangle PQR, point S is the midpoint of side QR. If PQ is equal to 11, PR is equal to 17, PS is equal to 13, find QR. So this is the example. In figure PQR, PQ is given 11, PR is given 17, S is the midpoint of QR, so QS is equal to SR, PS is given 13. So solution, in triangle PQR, S is the midpoint of QR. So PQ square plus PR square is equal to 2PS square plus 2QS square. As a reason, Apollonius theorem which we have learned. Putting the values 11 square plus 17 square is equal to 2 into 13 square plus 2 into QS square. Squaring the given values, 121 plus 289 is equal to 2 into bracket 2 is taken common, 169 plus QS square. 410 is equal to 2 into bracket 169 plus QS square. Then this 2 is divided to this 410 and this 169 which is right side is taken left side, so becoming minus, and after simplification we are getting QS square is equal to 36. Now we have to take square root of both the sides which is positive, so taking square root of both the side, QS is equal to 6 we are getting. Means QS is equal to SR because S is the midpoint of QR. So value of QR is twice the value of QS. So 2 into 6 is equal to 12. So value of QR we are getting 12 unit. Second example. In triangle ABC, AB is given 10, AC is given 7, BC is given 9. Then find the length of the median drawn from the point C to the side AB. Now here this median is shown by segment CP. In triangle CBA, P is the midpoint of AB because from vertex C, CP median is drawn to side AB. So solution, in triangle ABC, CP is median. So BP is equal to PA is equal to half of BA. Here it is written BP is equal to AP is equal to half of AB. BP is equal to AP is equal to half into 10 is equal to 5. Means this value is getting 5 and this value is also getting 5. Now BC square plus AC square is equal to 2CP square plus 2BP square according to Apollonius theorem. 9 square plus 7 square is equal to 2CP square plus 2 into 5 square. Putting the values. 81 plus 49 is equal to 2 is taken common. So 2 into bracket CP square plus 25. This 2 is taken here. So 130 divided by 2. CP square plus 25. 65. This plus 25 is taken here. So minus 25. And after simplification we are getting CP square is equal to 40. Now 40 is not perfect square. So we have to factorize 4 into 10. One number should be perfect square. So taking the square root of 4, 2 and square root of 10 is written under root. So 2 root 10 is the value of CP taking positive square root. So our answer, value of the median CP drawn from point C to the side AB is 2 root 10. Third example. In this figure, segment PS is the median of triangle PQR. PT is perpendicular to QR. This PT is perpendicular to QR. So here 90 degree marking is shown. And from that, we are asked to prove first one, PR square is equal to PS square plus QR into ST plus QR upon 2 bracket square. Second one, PQ square is equal to PS square minus 2QR into ST plus QR upon 2 bracket square. Now for proving these two parts, we have to use application of Pythagoras theorem for acute angle and obtuse angle, which we have learned before this exercise. So accordingly, in triangle PQR, PS is median, so QS is equal to SR. QS is equal to SR is equal to QR upon 2. Now PT is perpendicular to QR. Therefore, angle PSQ is smaller than 90 degree and angle PSR is greater than 90 degree. Means this angle PSQ is acute angle and PSR is obtuse angle. So using application of Pythagoras theorem for acute angle. First equation, in triangle PSQ, angle PSQ is smaller than 90 degree. So using application of Pythagoras theorem for acute angle, we can write PQ square is equal to PS square plus QS square minus 2QS into TS. In front of this side is there. So PQ square plus PS square minus 2QS into TS. Now PQ square is equal to PS square. QS can be written, see here, PS square, QS square is equal to QR square upon 2. 2 into QR upon 2. Here QS is nothing but QR upon 2. Here we have written. So here in place of this, 2 into QR upon 2 into TS, as S is the midpoint of QR. So PQ square is equal to PS square plus QR square upon 2 minus QR into TS. PQ square is equal to PS square minus QR into 2S plus QR upon 2. Only terms are rearranged to show the equation. Now for triangle PSR, angle PSR is obtuse angle which is greater than 90 degree. So PR square is equal to PS square plus SR square plus 2SR into TS, application of Pythagoras theorem for obtuse angle which we have learned. Now PR square is equal to PS square plus QR upon 2 bracket square. Now 2 into QR upon 2 because SR is nothing but half of QR into TS. This 2 is getting cancelled with this. So PR square is equal to PS square plus QR square upon 2 plus QR into TS. And just rearranging the terms as per given equation, PR square is equal to PS square plus QR into TS plus QR upon 2 bracket square. So these two parts are proved using application concept. Fourth one example. In triangle ABC, point M is the midpoint of BC. AB square plus AC square is given 290 centimeter square. AM, that is length of median, is given 8 centimeter, and from that we are asked to find value of this segment BC. So again in solution, in triangle ABC, segment AM is median. So again BM is equal to CM is equal to half of BC as the equation number 1. AB square plus AC square is equal to 2AM square plus 2BM square according to Apollonius theorem. Now AB square plus AC square is given 290. So 290 is equal to 2 into 8 square because this is given 8 plus 2BM square, putting the given values. 290 is equal to 2 is taken common. So 2 into bracket 64 plus BM square. This 2 is taken here as multiplied number is becoming division. So 290 upon 2 is equal to 64 plus BM square. Plus 64 is taken left side, so minus. So 145 minus 64 is equal to BM square. So 81 is equal to BM square. Taking positive square root, BM is equal to 9. Now BM is equal to CM, which is midpoint concept. but we are asked to find BC. So BC can be written as twice BM from this equation number 1. So BC is equal to 18 centimeter. Solution, value of this segment BC is equal to 18. Fifth one example is little bit lengthy. So such type of the examples are generally coming for 4 to 5 marks in the paper. Question, in the figure, point T is in the interior of the rectangle PQRS. This PQRS is rectangle and interior of this point T is given. And from that we are asked to show TS square plus TQ square is equal to TP square plus TR square. TS square plus TQ square is equal to TP square plus TR square. Solution, here we have to draw this segment AB which is shown as a dotted line parallel to SR, and this AB when we are drawing, that should pass from this T interior point. So A dash T dash B is written here. Now quadrilateral PQRS is a rectangle which we have learned last year, properties of the rectangle, that opposite sides are equal, all angles are right angles and diagonals are congruent. So accordingly, in quadrilateral PQRS which is rectangle, side PQ parallel SR, PQ parallel SR, PS parallel QR. This PQ is congruent to SR, PS is congruent to QR. PQ parallel SR, PS parallel QR, and PQ congruent SR, PS congruent SR. Rectangle properties. All angles of rectangles are right angle. Angle P congruent angle Q, angle congruent to R, congruent to S, each 90 degree. Now we are having this AB parallel to SR as a construction, but this SR is parallel to PQ, opposite sides of the rectangle. So from this PQ is parallel to AB parallel to SU, means when we are telling AB is parallel to SR and SR is parallel to PQ, then PQ, AB and SR, all these three are parallel to each other. Now if we consider PQ parallel AB and PS as a transversal, PQ parallel to AB, this PQ parallel to AB and this PS is transversal, then this angle QPA and angle BAS, this angle and this angle, these are corresponding angles. But as this angle is angle of rectangle which is 90 degree, so this also angle we are getting 90 degree. Now as this 90 degree, its linear pair is also 90 degree. So here angle APQ congruent angle SAB corresponding angle, but angle APQ 90 degree, therefore angle SAB is also 90 degree. Now similarly we can prove ABR also 90 degree. ABR means how here we are proving this angle congruent to this, same way this angle is congruent to this, that time this parallel to this and this is transversal as we have to consider. Now quadrilateral PABQ and quadrilateral ASRB both are rectangle. So this equal to this equal to this, and for this equal to this and this equal to this. Are you understanding properties? Now in quadrilateral PABQ, PA is equal to QB, and in quadrilateral ASRB, AS is equal to BR. Here I will show by this identical marking like this. PA is equal to QB and AS is equal to BR. Opposite sides of rectangles are congruent, labeled as the equation number 1. Now we have to take small triangles from the given figure. Which those are? Triangle APT, triangle ATS, triangle TQB and triangle TBR. This and this. These 4 right angles are there. So step by steps equations I have written here. In triangle PAT, PA square plus AT square is equal to PT square. In this, PT is hypotenuse. So, PT square is equal to PA square plus AT square, Pythagoras theorem. Similarly, in triangle AST, TS is hypotenuse. So, TS square is equal to AT square plus A square, second equation. Similarly, in triangle TQB, TQ is hypotenuse. So, TQ square is equal to TB square plus BQ square. Similarly, in triangle TBR, TR is hypotenuse. So, TR square is equal to TB square plus BR square. So, here this equation is third, this equation is fourth. Now, again in triangle TBR, TB square plus BR square is equal to TR square is 5 number equation. All these are according to Pythagoras theorem. Now, once we have written these 4 equations, we have to see what we are asked to prove. TS square plus TQ square is equal to TP square plus TR square. So, to get this relation, what we have to do? We have to add equation number 2 and 5. 2 and 5. 3 and 4. Now, when we are adding the corresponding equations, left side with left side, right side with right side. So, accordingly, PA square plus AT square plus TB square plus BR square is equal to PT square plus TR square, and A square plus AT square plus TB square plus BQ square is equal to ST square plus TQ square. Means when we are adding equation second and fifth and third and fourth, we are getting these 2 equations which we have labeled as equation number 6 and 7. Now, see here. PA square is shown by this, which is equal to BQ square. See the figure. AT square is AT square. TB square is shown by this symbol, which is here TB square. BR square, which shown by this symbol, is equal to this. Means what? This side and this side. This side and this side. So, identical markings are there. Means from all this, left side of this 6th equation is having same value with the left side of the 7th equation. This value is equal to this value is equal to this value is equal to this value is, means left side of this is equal to left side of this. So, right side of this is equal to right side of this. Here it is written. See, quadrilateral PQBA and quadrilateral ASRB are rectangle. Opposite sides of the rectangles are congruent. This side is congruent to this side is congruent to this. Side PA congruent to side QB. Side PA congruent to side QB. Side AS congruent to side BR. Side AS congruent to side BR. Identical marking purposely I have shown. So, left sides of equation 6th and 7th are equal. So, therefore, right side of the equation 6th and 7th are also equal. Means PT square plus TR square is equal to ST square plus TQ square. Only in proof what they ask, TS square plus TQ square, means sides we have to change. So, TS square plus TQ square is equal to TP square plus TR square, which we are asked to prove. So, carefully if we will study, then these 5 marks easily we can get. Thank you.